we need to talk about that woman, the characters and their importance and whether they killed the role.
Yeah, they killed the role.
Okay.
It was realistic. The detailed background, family secrets, gist.
I felt
This is how it is. I keep saying this is how it is. People coming from
nothing
and becoming something, and then you're forming, and they're reminding you, Mama, we picked you from the gutter.
We picked you from the trash.
Don't forget where you're coming from. Typical.
And then, so for someone who is a governor, some people would want to see that he is pushed with the utmost respect, the utmost reverence. We need to see more bodyguards because they can steal him.
But most of the scenes were shot indoors.
True, that's another point, because since it's a closet and Eniola Salami is not a commoner, so she's not going to bow down and say, oh, governor, or governor's wife. So she's not that kind of person. So, but then if you compare and contrast to the market scene where Jumoke Randall goes for a rally, what do you think?
Well...
Do you think the entourage is entourage enough?
For what is what, I don't think it was.
Okay, because...
I still felt like there would have been more, come on, you know how it is in our country now. You see guns blazing, this one here, this one standing here.
Different from the country. Let's not forget Lagos is a different thing, is a different place.
People like to say it's a different country.
It's actually almost exactly, really. Compare Anambra State Governor to Lagos State Governor. When you see them just like officially. The Lagos State guy is in shirt and trousers.
Okay, so we're just going to agree to disagree. Let's talk costume and makeup. On this set, in season 1, we see Tiana. We see Elegant by Tiana coming in to style the King of Boys. I'm seeing turbans, I'm seeing, and then I learned that most of the materials were from Turkey. They have brought. What did you think?
There was a lot of.
What did you think that the costume played into the character execution? Did you think it shut it up?
For me, I think the costume was a little bit overboard.
Over the top?
Yeah, like they were doing too much. To me, the season 1 there was a rush somewhere. There was like, let's just do this. We must do episodes. So let's just do something. I'm not sure it was carefully planned and executed like part 1. My thoughts, I don't know.
Okay, what did you think?
Well, I think the costuming was very nice because, like, she's a woman that was aiming or is aiming for governor. So you need to look the part. Whenever you open your door to come out, you must always look the part. In fact, at some point, I felt like she was even better dressed than the governor's wife herself. Do you get? And then even the way she carried herself in the dress, it's one thing for you to dress well, and then your carriage too. Both of them went hand in hand, and then the designer was.
Solomon, I think I would have to go with you on this one because
is this a battle? What's happening?
No. I'm just.
Okay, so because then Eniola Salami was not open about her political ambition. She was just a kingmaker. In part 1, she was a kingmaker. She was the person you would go to and say, oh, I'm running for governor, this person is attacking me, just do the usual and clear the road for me.
She was the, what they call them?
Underdog.
Yes, she's
the underdog. So and because of who she was then and the stain, people linked her to lots of bad deeds. You could not come out and publicly say, I'm a politician. But now she's coming out to say, oh, I want to be governor, the number 1 seat in the state. Come on, you need to look the part.
Which is typical of our
Come on, people. You need to. Before you were just Eniola Salami, the underdog that helps people carry out business, and you have money too. But now you want to be the number 1 citizen in the state. So I feel like it did a good job, and I think it also played on Mommy Shola's carriage as well. Sure. Her strides changed, the movement changed, and the confidence. Come on, it was good. So let's compare Jumoke Randall as the governor's wife. There was a fall from grace, and we could see that in the costuming as well. True or false?
It was.
So you don't see the point when the governor's mom was talking down to her, reminding her that you will,
Yeah.
So there was the costuming in. If I don't score anything, I would score the costuming and makeup as excellent because they told a story with it as well. Talk about the women when they were sitting face to face. And the little girl was offering Laburu a check. Please talk to me about it.
I felt like she owed the governor's wife a backhand, like new respect, sha. For me check, like it was an insult. But I understood the fact that she was trying to downplay her and also wave her off at the same time, not giving her too much respect. But come on.
Or maybe what do you think she was? Maybe who she thought she was, and the power she thought she wielded. She did not know she
had nothing on Atishola.
Exactly.
That's exactly what happened.
On maybe, and it showed that she didn't know the person she was dealing with until that time.
And then I like the way Atishola entered the scene. She walked, she paused, and she stood somehow, looked like, so this woman carried me into this place. We entered
such a downgrade. And the costume, my mama.
It was worth it, man.
So do you agree? You don't have to, but you see our point.
No, I see your point, but for me it was over
the top. Yeah, I agree because there are some people in public office that do not like the fashion thingy.